any Layton game. That's fair. That's fair enough. We've done on stream. We've done the first one. We've done Curious Village, and now we are doing the second one. Professor Layton and Pandora's Box, and we are quite near the end of it. So no worries about sticking around, of course, but you're more than welcome to. Pandora's Box. And yeah. Thank you for following, Sammy. Okay. Audio, yeah, audio seems fine. Right. Where were we up to? Story so far. Layton and Luke run around town gathering whatever information they can about the Elysian box. On their travels, they hear many curious rumours about strange things happening in town. However, they're unsuccessful in finding any substantial leads regarding the Elysian box. In search of better information, the two decide to revisit the Herzen Museum. I think I was doing puzzles, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay, we'll do a couple puzzles, then do some main story as well. Right. Squeak! Thanks for the squeak. In a far-off country, there is a king whose favourite pastime is showing off the latest possessions he's collected. The subjects of the kingdom are forbidden from purchasing new items until the king has owned them for a month or so. Only once he's tried his new purchase can the common folk finally buy it for themselves. However, the other day, the king bought a new item that... The king bought a new item that had him all but commanding his subjects to buy one as soon as possible. Circle the correct item. I do remember this one. Surprisingly, it's not the cat. Context as well for Sammy, I have played the game, so like, I played it like 10 years ago. So occasionally a puzzle will go, oh yeah, I remember this. I believe the answer's a telephone, because he can't phone anyone if no one else has one.
And now to test my theory.
Bang! Smashed it.
And there we have it.
Telephone is the answer. After all, the phone isn't much use if there's no one on the other end. Nice. Right. What's the music like outside? Hang on. Okay. I have a little story for y'all as well, which I forgot to say when we started the game. You were thinking slippers because he'd only got one pair. That makes more sense. Yes. Yeah. So I have, when I played this last time, it was last stream when I played this. Afterwards, after stream, I always upload my VODs to YouTube. So I was in the Twitch, like VOD page manager thing, and it said audio muted. So I was like, oh, excuse you. So I had a look, and there was like an auto detect copyright claim on the video. Like, my channel was fine, it wasn't like claimed or anything. It wasn't striked. I mean, there wasn't a strike on it, but it was claimed. So I was like, oh, what's that about? So did some poking around, as you do, and I saw that there were 6 separate claims on my one video. I was like, steady on, 6, like what's this for? I've just been playing Layton. And I found out it's the puzzle music. So not the one we hear now, but in the puzzle one, that music can get striked if you listen to it for 3 minutes or longer. If there's like an uninterrupted 3-minute section of music, it auto detects and bang. So if we have the stupid, our reward, as Lel says, our reward is a copyright strike. If we can't solve it in 3 minutes, bang, audio taken down. So that's gonna be fun. Oh, crazy cats. Get excited. Get fucked, honestly though. Yeah, I pay for the stupid. Exactly. Exactly. Right. One of the 3 colour pictures, A, B, or C, is the same picture. Did I not do this? Oh no, I did one like it. It's the same picture as the black and white one displayed on the far left. Can you find which one? You can't play this game confirmed. You can, you got this. The only difference is that the picture on the far left has had its contents flipped left to right and its colours inverted and changed to black and white. Oh yeah, the only difference. Names like 3 of them. It released a new Ultia mobile game on Thursday and you're so impressed. Ooh, lovely. I've not played any of them, but very nice. Right. Big brain time. Can we spot differences? All 4 have their tongues out. All 6 have their eyes like that. You found it. Right, if we're just playing spot the difference between A, B and C, your eyelashes are different lengths to the other 2. And it looks like that counts A out, not A. Can you see my stylus? No, you can't, okay. What is another difference between them? Curly whisker, yes. Oh! The background panels are different length as well, so it's B. B is the correct one.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Whee! You went to get a drink? Yes, we switched it up, Berry. I got a 1-up on Celeste and I was like, okay, we're done. Hey, it is the differences I saw, yeah! I'm so smart. Right, 2 more and then we'll do some story. Hat weather. It's always hat weather. Right. There is a fellow with very particular rules about when he wears his hat. Yeah, I got a life and stopped playing Celeste. Yes. That is what I'm saying. I will never stop playing Celeste. When it's sunny, he always wears a hat. When it's rainy, he doesn't wear his hat. When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear his hat. Unless it's been cloudy for 2 days in a row, in which case he wears his hat on the second of these days. Below the schedule for when the fellow decides to wear his hat. Use the panels to sort the weather. Right. So, when it's sunny, he always wears a hat. When it's rainy, he doesn't wear a hat. When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear it on the second day. So Thursday has to be rainy. Otherwise, he'd have his hat on. So that means Friday has to be sunny. And then those 2, it could be cloudy or could be rainy. No, that one has to be rainy because it's the only other hatless day. So that has to be sunny, that has to be cloudy, that has to be sunny.
This should do the trick.
Yes, Pa, yes it is.
Huh.
It's one of the rules when you download it. Aha, if you assume that the Monday shown is the second cloudy day in a row, then our friend must have worn his hat. Yes. One more, painting the flag. My eye's itchy, sorry. Please. You have a pristine white flag that you want to dye in 3 sections as shown below. No 2 adjacent sections of the flag can be the same colour. Each section can only be 1 colour and you can't change the number or size of the sections. Oh, if you aren't allowed to mix the dyes, how many distinct flag designs are possible? feel like I need to read that again. 3 sections, 3 dies. No two adjacent sections can be the same colour. Each section can only be one colour and you can't change the number or size of the sections. Aren't allowed to mix those. How many designs possible? Oh no. Okay. Post-it note. So we can have... If we just have... one colour, the second colour, the third colour, there's what, 6 possible designs, right? That would make 6. And then... 1, 2... Is it 12? I'm going to full send 12. And if it's not 12, I'll actually re-engage my brain.
Just leave it to me.
Ah.
Whoops, that wasn't right.
You got 9. Ooh. No, not ooh. I would say it is 12. Well, clearly it's not, but I would say it's 12. Because you could have... Right, so you could have ABC, ACB, BAC, BCA, CAB, CBA, so there is 6. Yeah, 12 makes sense, I think. Because then... Oh. White is also a colour. You don't have to dye every section, do you? That's gonna make the maths more annoying, isn't it? Is there a way to work that out easier than... That's a pain of maths to do, isn't it? Then there's white. That's another 6 there it adds. Sorry, I'm just doing maths on a post-it note. That's that maths, but then... It adds another... If I introduce white there... Does it introduce another 12? 12... 18... Yeah, 36 is what I'm coming to now.
Just leave it to me.
Way!
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Let's go. Sharp thinking. Once you incorporate the white colours of the unpainted flag into your designs, you have to work out 4 colours you can work with. If you assign a colour to the left section, get 9 variations multiplied by 4, which represents total number at your disposal. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, you could work out all the combinations that start with A and then multiply by 4. Because, yeah, okay. Nice. Okay, main story. I did expositional. I did brute force. I brute forced it on a post-it note. Definitely a coin in there. Oh, that one? No. Okay. Right, so we need to go and visit the museum. Do you have anything to say? Well, no, clearly not. How do I get there? That's a good answer, above my head. The Elysian box has such a nice ring to it. What genius came up with that gem of a name? Devs praising themselves, love to see it. Well, look at that. The gate is open now. Now we can finally go inside. Oh. Sammy, I'm very sorry, but for this character, who is also called Sammy, by the way, I, for the chat's viewing pleasure, make myself do an American accent. I'm sorry for what's about to happen. Luke, do you hear that? It sounds like the conductor and Mr. Beluga are rowing again. Nothing? You don't even have so much as a lead on it? Thought I told you to find it and find it fast. Uncle, you gotta cut me some slack. There's no piece of cake sneaking around with the fuzz on my tail. Barry's favourite time of stream. Plus the professor dude from London has been out playing detective. Keeping a low profile takes it out of a guy, you know what I'm saying? Plus my feet are killing me from all this running around. How about you let me take a break? Besides, if I get caught sneaking around like this... You always were a layabout, Samuel. Stop moaning and get back to the task at hand. That's why you've been here. That's why you've been here for the last 2 hours, waiting for this moment of Sammy's dialogue. Yeah, same. I do love sleeping. Until you find that box, I'd better not hear the word break coming out of your mouth. Gosh, Mr. Beluga really let him have it. You think he was the one who opened the gate? I'm not sure, although it appears that while the gate is open, the museum itself is still closed. But let's put this discussion aside for a moment. Tell me, Luke, do you recognise the symbol at our feet? Ooh. It's a goat-looking thing, but I can't remember where we've seen it before in the game. That's where. Oh, it looks like the symbol on the book we found lying out in the street. That it does. I'm certain I've seen something like this in another location too. But where? Ah, yes. Now I've got it. What is it, Professor? We must locate Inspector Chelmy at once. I need to see that photo he acquired from the crime scene. But this town is so big. How are we going to track him down? Well, it is quite late. He may have returned to the hotel for the night. What do you think? I think you're probably right. Quick, let's head back to the hotel. Luke's head's fallen off again. Well, this is very pretty. No coins? Really? Really? This symbol reminds me of a puzzle. The statue's eyes seem to be glowing. Eek! Hang on. The statue's eyes seem to be glowing. Eek! You're welcome. Where is the hotel? This is what happens when you go 8 days without playing. I forget where everything is. Oh, that dog's back. Squeak! Thank you for the squeak, Berry. Do you have anything for me? Boy, you two sure do run around a bunch, huh? You'd never catch me doing that. I'd get all sweaty. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Have I seen you before? Joni. Hey, what's with the long face? Not very grown up of you to sulk like that. Honestly, I can't stand there see you looking like that, so here's a little puzzle my friend told me. Amazing. How old am I? I ask myself that all the time. All the time. The difference between Mum's age and Dad's age is the same as my age. Oh, and my big sister is twice my age, which happens to be 1/3 of my mum's age. And one more thing, in 5 years I'll be my sister's age. So she's 5, the sister's 10. That's 35. That would work out, right? That seems like a lot of information to say in 5 years I'll be my sister's age.
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
That did seem a bit on the easy side. Yeah, 35, 30, 10 and 5. Hey, not bad. The girl's father is 35 and her mother's 30, meaning the difference in their age is the same as the girl's age. As she said, as for her big sister, she's 10, twice the girl's age, 1/3 of the mother's age. Wham bam, easy peasy. Hey, pretty good, Smarty Pants. So good, in fact, I think you deserve a reward. What kind of reward? The best kind. A story. Okay, here goes. See, a long time ago, there was another family in this town as rich as the Hersons. But one of the younger daughters got her heart broken by some boy and decided to leave town. It could just be a story that somebody made up, but if it's real, that boy must have been a total loser. Yeah. What a loser. Your hair's very impressive, Opal. Folsense used to be the home to many families of noble birth. Then Duke Herzen discovered a vast gold deposit on the outskirts of town, which changed everything. Folsense developed rapidly, but word of gold brought all sorts of unsavoury types. Such an awful shame. It used to be such an enchanting town. Thanks, Opal. Aha, tell me. Inspector, there's something I need to ask you. Can you spare a moment? Ah, Layton. I see you've been busy. I didn't think you'd managed to solve 50 puzzles so soon. Okay, Storygate there. Lovely stuff. I hear you've been busy sniffing around this town for clues. Tell me, has your search yielded any useful facts yet? Another missing dog, perhaps? Alright, shut up. Perhaps, would you mind showing me that photo you discovered from the doctor's flat? Oh, am I to understand there's a clue to be found in the photo? Well, I see you've solved 50 puzzles already, so I can tell you're serious about the investigation. My top priority is solving this case, so if you think you can help, I might as well show you the thing. What the devil? Something the matter, sir? There's a hole in my blasted pocket. Oh no! I've been scattering pieces about without even noticing. This is a low point in my career. It seems that all that remains of the photo is this one scrap. Oh! Is this a whole segment of the game? Recover photo scraps? Doesn't look like we'll ever see that photo again. Perhaps not. The pieces were all still in my pocket when we entered Folsense. Of that much, I'm sure. Inspector, do you recall the path you took around town over the past couple of hours? Bits of it, yes. Let's see. Oh. Use what the inspector remembers to find the path he took through town. I took a few turns, but only one at a junction that had a cafe on it. I also passed in front of one hat shop and one flower shop, and I didn't walk any farther than necessary. Now you've heard his recollection, can you trace his route he took through town? Right. One junction with a cafe, one hat shop, one flower shop. Okay, so initially I was thinking there, but then that's 2 coffee shop corners. No, because then that's 2 coffee shop corners. Okay, which hat shops are viable? Not that one. That would work, right? That's 1 coffee shop corner, 1 hat shop, 1 flower shop.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Bang! Smashed it.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That's right, you may have worked out the inspector's path through town, but searching for the photo scraps is just the beginning. It's just beginning. And then, after leaving the northeast corner of town, I came straight back to the hotel. Big brain, thanks. That should be enough information to get us started. Thank you. Come, Luke, let's see if we can recover the pieces of that photo by retracing the inspector's steps. Let me tell you, I do not remember this segment of the game. Completely forgotten this. What's so important about that photo, Professor? I'm unsure of the photo's content, but I have every confidence it will lead us to the Elysian box. Say no more, I'm sold. After all, your intuition never fails. Let's hurry to the northeast of town. I think we can get through that little path where the bulldog was sitting. Yes, let's. Here, I'll lead the way. Okay, 2 puzzles, that's fine. We are definitely getting closer to the end of the game. Yep, save. Yep. Wait, 69 puzzles! Chapter 5, Shadows on the Street Corner. Nice. Oh, you are so wetting, you need some tea. Not you. Keep this under your hats. But you know the hole in the inspector's pocket? A dog did that. A dog, officer? Which dog? Inspector Shelby had an altercation with a canine by the path to the northeast corner of town. Well, dogs can sniff out mean people, you know. Just more proof that he needs to be nicer. He may seem a bit prickly at times. Bit prick-like, yes. But he's actually quite kind. Having said that, this story I heard about him concerns one of his less friendly episodes. Oh, 50? Steady on. Chelmy sent his squad to investigate an accident, but before leaving he said this. I want you to search the entire area shown on this map. Take any route you want, but report how many times you turned in the process. You'll feel free to turn left or right, but U-turns are strictly forbidden. The Bobbies completed their shift and returned to report their turns. Judging by their reports though, it seems at least one man was loafing on the job. Touch the numbers you think are suspicious to mark with an X. This is just odds and evens, isn't it? Right. So if you go 1, 2... If you come in that way, then you're going to turn once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So I deduce everybody with an odd number is lying. But let me just test my theory again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I do that right? 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns, 6 turns, 7 turns, 8 turns, 9 turns, 10 turns, 11 turns, 13 turns, 14 turns. Yes, it's just odd numbers. Going to bed now, no worries, Lel. Have a lovely night, and thanks for hanging here. Thanks for hanging.
And now to test my theory.
I might be streaming again tomorrow.
And
We'll see.
there we have
I don't
it.
know, but we'll see. Right, who decided that was 50 Picarats? Sharp thinking. The 2 men who took 105 and 113 must have been slacking off. Since the men started on a horizontal path, you can infer that if they turned an odd number of times, they'd end up on a vertical path. Would I like a jelly baby? I would. I would. Thanks for redeeming everything. If they turned on the end on the vertical path, conversely, if they had an even number, they'd end up on a horizontal road. Yeah, you'd have to turn an even number of times. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that deep. Easy. No. No, I drink milk. Milk. Oh, that was a poll. Oh. Can I do a poll direct through OBS? Oh, I think I can I? Oh, I can. Well, 1 minute just because Lel's going to bed. The answer should be no or no. There you go. There's your poll. Have fun. I will get some more drink. That's right, I have legs. You're welcome, Lel, you're welcome. And I will have is sweet as well. Thanks, Lel. Thanks for keeping me alive. Well done, sir. Now, I must be off. The inspector and I need to sweep the area for more clues. What? No one. Okay. Do watch yourselves when you're out there on the streets. There's no telling what's out there. Likewise, officer. Oh, I got a diary key. Ooh. Heck yeah. Diary, 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 diary. Diary, diary. Right, let's read what we've read so far, because this was over a week ago. I met the most enchanting girl last night at the ball. Ugh, I already can't read. I met the most enchanting girl at the ball we held last night. These parties are usually a complete bore, but her presence changed all of that. As the Duke's son, the most unfortunate reality is that most people are overly polite and fawning towards me, but this girl was warm and real, and treated me like she did everyone else. It was very refreshing indeed. I do hope to see her again. I had great fortune of bumping into that girl from the ball again today. She's the daughter of some fancy lord or another, and it shows. Her intellect is matched only by the grace she displays. To be honest, I'm quite taken with her, and have already started courting her. However, I fear her father seems less than pleased with the idea. Father has always done what he wants, regardless of who may object. He's that way with everyone, even his sons. There's no wonder my younger brother always seems so irritated with him. Even so, he and I must endure father's whims because as next in line to rule Folsense, we cannot leave this town even if we want to. We are stewards of this town and we must stay here to watch over it. Interesting. Right, you need some tea, don't you? Something the matter? You look rather downtrodden, my good man. Oh, don't mind me, sir. Just get a little gloomy when thinking about how slow business has been lately. To be honest, just thinking about it puts a rain cloud over my head. Well, how would you like a cup of tea? I'd be happy to make one for you, and you'd be surprised what it can do for your mood. I'd appreciate it. Maybe something spicy will cure me of these blues. Something spicy. Perhaps it's you. No. Can I do it again? Oh, apparently not. You have a puzzle now. Do you just lose it then? If you don't serve the right tiers, just no, that's it. Okay. Lucky you, you've inherited a 5-square plot of land that's rich in precious metals. Each chunk of copper ore has a value of 1, silver has 3, and gold has a whopping value of 5. You can't really see my hand, can you? Oh dear. You're allowed to pick 5 squares of land for yourself, but the 5 squares must be connected to each other. Squares diagonal to each other don't count. Your task is to claim the most valuable squares. Right, well the bait would be that, surely. But that's only actually going to give me 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 9. So 5. Oh, that's close, isn't it? That's also 9. You know a game called A Little to the Left? I don't believe I do. So what's that then? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's got to be that then, hasn't it? Because that's going to be 8. That's 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's got to be that.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Bang. Cozy puzzle game.
A
Ooh.
true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
A little to the left. Oh, cute. Sorry, I'm just looking it up now. Tidy puzzle game with a mischievous cat that likes to shake things up. Interesting. Interesting. Nice. You're rich. The plot of land displayed is the only one that achieves a value of 10. Sick. Well done, sir. Should you begin to feel weary from running around town, do stop in to rest. Periodic breaks can be quite refreshing for the mind and spirit as well as the body. Oh, another diary key. Let's go. Let's go. No longer able to tolerate father's selfish ways, my younger brother has left Folsense for good. Strangely enough, father doesn't seem affected by it at all. If anything, he only seems more focused on excavating even more gold from the mine. Is that miserable ore worth so much to him? I'm beginning to think I will never understand that man. Right, so let's go and check in on Flora as well. Huh? Where's Flora? Ah, you startled me. Where did you get off to, Flora? Me? What? Come now, Luke. A gentleman never forces a lady to say more than she wants to. Oh, of course, where are my manners? Sorry, Flora. Oh, don't give it a second thought. Say, how'd your investigation go? Did you find anything more about the Elysium box? A bit, but nothing concrete. What we need is a bit more time to comb the area for clues. We could be quite a while, so if you feel tired, go ahead and turn in, dear. I will. Sure hope you two find a good, solid need soon. Oh look, it's a puzzle! What an elegant flower. And it smells so nice. While we're on the subject of flowers, tell me, Luke, have you ever heard this puzzle before? Great, delightful. Smell the roses again. Oh, another one of these, okay. 2 squares in all directions, can't go through walls, okay. Okay, I like that. This is, pun intended, puzzling. Ooh. Wasn't that a problem square earlier? Hmm. Oh, it's nearly perfect. Let's
Just
go.
leave it to me.
Totally nailed it.
Layton's apprentice.
That's delicious, dude. What quote that was? That was made a quote, wasn't it? Damn. $16? It's quote 15. Oh. I thought we quoted that. Oh well, okay. Never mind. Mmm. With those roses in place, the whole room will smell great. But yes, that was very petalicious. There we are, that takes care of that puzzle. Nothing creates a feeling of tranquility like in a room quite like a fresh bouquet. I thought it was quoted, yeah. Streamlabs, please. Oh, there must be a cooldown. I'm pulling up my own quotes like, oh, don't stop making me log in every time, you swine. It's me. Loudbot. Quotes. Oh, it's 19. 19. Pedalicious, dudes. Fight. Settings. Oh, not that. Squeak. Thanks for the squeak, Pa. Huh, I don't know how to get rid of the cooldown. Sad times. Oh, there it is. The cooldown. 0. Confirm. Okay. Command updated. Heck yeah. I'll say, those flowers in the Voluntary Express's deluxe rooms really relaxed me. Ah yes, the ones that the conductor placed in the rooms were very soothing. Of course. It's so obvious. I can't imagine why I didn't think of it until now. What do you mean, Professor? Luke, think back to when the train carriage switched tracks. Can you remember anything? Well, honestly, I don't remember much. I dozed off during all that, so everything's a bit foggy. Of course it is. The sudden sleepiness we experienced was no coincidence. Furthermore, I don't believe it was mere chance that we awoke upon our arrival in Folsense. No, I'd say our little nap was part of a larger plan. What plan would that be? Were I to venture a guess, I'd say Sammy's roses contained some kind of extra ingredient, which sent everyone to sleep so that one of the carriages could switch tracks. Precisely, my boy. I'll wager that only those riding in the deluxe carriage were taken away to Folsense. So we got roofied. Amazing. Splendid. If I go back in, does this dude want tea again? Oh, he does. Right, I'm checking how I make this tea for this guy. E. Tea set. Right, and what's your name? Who are you? France. You want cherry boost. Oasis leaf, pepper cherry and pepper cherry. Do I have a pepper cherry? I do. So what did you want? Oasis leaf, and then 2 of them. Whee! Oh, spicy! My whole mouth is tingly now. Yes, there's quite a healthy dose of pepper cherry in there, no doubt about it. I kind of like it. Makes me feel very chirpy. Next time I'm feeling down, I know what to reach for. Good cup of cherry boost can be quite nice every once in a while. Cherry boost. Ah, a smile spreads across Kranz's face. He seems relaxed and cheerful. Oh my, that is delicious. Each sip reveals more flavours. It's like the tea I drank as a child. Back then, Duke Herzen would visit our hotel often, and no one spread ridiculous rumours about vampires. Yes, there were simpler times when... But when you look at what gold did to the people here, well, let's just say I preferred the days gone by. Sad times. Right, so we have to go up towards North Town again. Oh, it's where the dog is. Oh, it's not like en route. I just have to go to where the dog is. Oh, and you want tea now as well, do you? Derby. Bell Classic. Oasis leaf. Oh, I don't have that ingredient. Oh, no, I do. No, I do. It's Citrus Classic. I've not been reading this dialogue. Not for free. Tell you what, I've been feeling down lately. If you can make me go, again, I'll show you how to do it. Well, I imagine we might be able to whip up a classic cup of tea that will excite your taste buds. That sounds delicious. I haven't had tea in a very long time. This is Freddy Fazbear. I don't have FNAF brain rot, Barry, I'm so sorry. Hi, Trev, though. Hi. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Now that's good tea. I'm sorry, Barry. I'm sorry. Now that's the stuff. Tell you, the classics really are the best. That goes for tea too. We've held up our end of the deal, so spill the beans. How do you tell outsiders from locals in this town? Oh, it's a piece of, pudding. Just get up. Real close. And give him a sniff. I don't know if I picked up, did it? Oh well. Seems like most people from out of town smell like roses. I see. So he just likes to smell people. You're good, you went to dinner with your mum, she had a margarita and she's tipsy. Love that. I'm doing alright. I was in a bit of a funk this morning, but I'm glad I streamed. I'm feeling good now. We've done a lot of Celeste today. We've not been playing Layton for very long, actually. Right. That bulldog is blocking our path to the northeast corner. You're good. Oh yeah, read that. How to get through? I can't walk anywhere else. I think I have to just interact with the dog. Oh. Rough. Our friend the bulldog seems to have had a change in temperament since we last met. If anybody clips this, I will never stream again. Looks really hungry, Professor. I think he'll let us pass if we bring him a snack. Very well, I seem to remember a grocer's beneath the watchtower. I'm sure we can find our friend a suitable snack there. The Professor and Luke decide to visit the local grocer's, which I believe is over to the left. Yeah. Whoa, you both need tea. Lila? Lila? Is somebody there? Can anybody help me? You're right there, madam. Your legs are shaking. My circulation isn't very good, so I get the chills really easily. When it gets bad like this, my legs wobble so much I feel like I'm standing on ice. That sounds terrible. Indeed it does. Might we offer you a little tea to help you overcome that chill? Right. What do you need? Root remedy. I don't have those ingredients. Oh well. Missed degenerate hours last night this morning with Mimi, Peony, Vic. I know, I heard. I don't think anyone streamed it, did I? Did they? I mean. I don't think I could have watched it. But no, I hope you all had a lovely time. It sounded very nice. No, because I don't have the ingredients that I need. Nope. Right, I need root remedy, joy root clover. Oh, I get it from the grocery store in a minute. Oh, okay. And tonic flower from Alley End Room. Where's that? I don't know. It wasn't streamed. But oof, you missed some lore. What lore did I miss? What happened, Trev? What happened? I don't think Mimi's here right now. What happened? Right, I'll give you some tea, but it's not the tea you're gonna want. Yeah, done fit the bill. Oh well. Mimi is currently not in chat. You can spill beans if you want to, or you can DM me, or just not tell me. Whichever. Lore? Yes. Oh, you have purple hair. You look a bit horrifying, though. Dad's shop is so smelly that this I have to play out here or I'll pass out. I think I can stay on here. It's that bad. Oh god. Okay. Okay. No worries. That really stinks. It's okay, but I brought some snacks to nibble on, so at least I'm not bored. Here, let's share them. Okay. Sweets for 5. You have a box of 4 different kinds of sweets arranged. You have a box of 4 different kinds of sweets arranged in no particular order. Your job is to divide the sweet treats into 5 equal portions. To do so, you need to make sure each portion contains the same number and variety of sweets. Okay, so it's drawing lines. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So there's 25 sweets, yeah. And there's 4 different right, okay, so I need to encapsulate 1 of each sweet except for those ones that look like atoms. So I need 2 of those. That's what I need, apparently. This is already not going well. Oh, like that. There you go, there's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. Bang. Smashed it. Nailed it.
Layton's apprentice
Say, strikes again. Sweet. That puzzle. The puzzle solution shown above. Remember, those sweets are for everyone, so don't forget to share. Yes. Yeah, it's all divided up now. Here's some for you. Wow, thanks a lot. Huh. These taste like raw garlic. Oopsie, all the garlic in the shop must have made my snacks all weird. I'll have to throw them out. Right. Oh, it's this one. It is the garlicky. Squeak. Thank you for the squeak. It is this. Okay. Visit the grocer and you've got a puzzle for me. Garland. Hello there, gents. How can I help you today? We're in desperate need of food for a hungry dog. Do you have anything that fits the bill? Red hamster toy and it reminds you. Ooh, fair enough. Well, that's the most interesting request I've heard all day. Don't have anything in a tin, but this leftover beef shank will make the rover sit up and beg. That should do nicely. Would you be willing to part with it? Of course. I just hope your dog likes garlic. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Good. Now, I won't charge you a penny, but you'll have to solve this puzzle I've got here. Been mulling over it for days and I'm starting to lose sleep. Right. Of course you are. Of course you are. Sealing off the smell. Garlic is a wonderful seasoning when used in moderation, but the smell can be pretty potent. Someone put garlic cloves in an intricate container and they're really stinking up the room. Use 2 corks below to help our friend seal off the smell. Touch the screen in the place you want to put the corks. Your answer must use no more than 2 corks. I don't like those tubes. Right, okay. So let's just trace the daisies. There's a split path there that I'll come back to. Okay, so that just loops. And then there's another split path here. Oh. What? So is it just going to smell of nothing at all because there's no open paths? Right, we do have to trace the garlic then. Okay, so that one needs to go. Yeah, intricate container. It's very weird, isn't it? Okay, so the middle one needs to get plugged. And that's the other one.
Here goes.
Okay.
Looks like I botched that one.
I traced it. Right, if I traced that one then. Oh. All 3 holes can have garlic coming out. So you've just got to shove them up your own holes.
Just leave it to me.
Feel
That
baited
was
by that.
almost too easy.
Ah, sweet relief. Each of the 3 holes in the container is connected to the garlic, so there's no real way to seal off the container using 2 corks. With no way to contain the smell, our friend had no choice but to plug up his nostrils. Hopefully he had good sense to stay inside when no one could see him like that. Right, delightful. You must be a real garlic lover like me to solve that one. Here, you worked yourself off. Worked yourself off. You worked for this beef shank, so it's all yours. And I got joy root clover. Nothing happened, Barry. I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you just heard. Right. But I still can't help that randomer that's dying down there. Oh, you don't even need my help anymore. Okay. 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 Whoa, who are you? If you're gonna wear souls... Oh, you're gonna wear your souls out if you keep running around like that, fellas. Rest your feet for a minute while you solve this puzzle of mine. A stack of dice. You stack 3 dice in a column. At the points where 2 dice touch, the faces that are touching add up to 5. If one visible face... What? If one visible face in the bottom die is showing a 1, what number must be on the top face of the top die? Each die is identical, and all sets of opposing faces on the die add up to 7, just like any other die. Right. So it has to be 2 and 3 there, because it can't be 1. But how do I know if it's 2 or if it's 3? Let's assume it's 2. No. Let's assume it's 2. Then that would be 3. Oh, I understand. Yep. So then if that bottom face there is 3, on the other side it has to be 4, because 3 and 4 add up to 7, and that's how dices work. So that would mean that that one's a 4. That is a 1, and that is a 6. Way!
This should do the trick.
Bang! Smashed it, lad. Nope.
Wonderful.
That mug has orange juice in it from this morning. Okay. That's right. Since you know the sum of each set of opposing faces 7, you can easily narrow down the possibilities. With a little smart thinking, you'll soon arrive at 6. You're no slouch at this. So, what's your story? What do you think you're going to find here in Folsense? Don't mean to sound ominous, but there are truths best left buried. You get me? A stack of die is in my puzzle index. Right, the dog. If there's voice acting, I don't need to do it. Here's our chance, Luke. Throw him the beef shank now. I'm already on it. Here goes. Oof. I'm sorry, if that picked up, that must have been vile. He's a happy doggy. Is it wearing a nappy? No, I think that's just his body. Okay. I think our little offering did the trick. Woof woof. Don't think this doggy's going to be doing any snarling anytime soon. We can finally explore the rest of the town now. The Professor and Luke decide to begin their search for photo scraps in the alley. Oh, well, there's one, isn't it? Say, Professor, could that be? Yeah, cute dog, yeah. A piece of the photograph? I'd say so. Sharp eyes, Luke. I'll place it in my trunk for safekeeping. Hello, Gertie. Don't like to brag, but I make the best pancakes you've ever tasted. Guaranteed. Thing is, while the flavour is out of this world, I have trouble getting the size to be consistent. Serving them can be such a pain because you need to stack them just so. Here, I'll show you. Of course you will. Thanks. Thanks, Beb. Oh, okay, 4 now. Oh, I did that the wrong way. No, did it again. That way. Bang. 15 moves.
This should do the trick.
Walloped.
Ha! Wonderful.
Wonderful. And for an extra pancake for those who solve this puzzle in 15 moves. Have a bit of that. Have a bit of that. Wow, your hands move so fast there. Looked like you were juggling those pancakes. Next time I grease up my pan, you're welcome to as many as you can eat. Thanks. Thanks, bestie. And another one. Luke, do you see that piece of the photograph over there? I do. Great, Professor. I hope it hasn't got all soggy from lying on the ground out here. Don't worry, Luke. It looks more or less intact. Oh, split paths. Okay. Go this way first. Gotta go sleeps. Ooh. No worries, Pa, no worries. I will be winding down very soon. I don't know when, but I'll wind down soon and yeah, maybe stream tomorrow. We'll see. Love you, Pa. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, it's you two. Hey, I know you. You're Mr. Anderson's daughter. Yes, my name is Katia. What brings you to Folsense? I'm sorry, but I can't really talk about it. Excuse me, I have to get back to my search. Goodbye. Okay. Katia, wait a minute. What are you looking for? Wow, she moves fast. So, Catty was headed to Folsense all along, just as we were. Luke, I believe we've uncovered the identity of the third party asking around about the Elysium box. So Catty is looking for the Elysium box as well. It would seem to be the only possibility, yes. Professor, I see a picture of the photograph over there. Nicely done, Luke. Just tuck it away in my trunk so we don't lose it. Yay, I love my hint coins from a trash can. Oh, hello. Folsense, the Gilded Town. Oh, he's Scottish. I don't know if I've got this in me. Stand by. Oh, I nearly did it then and I regretted it. Who's Scottish? Okay. Folsense, the Gilded Town. Oh, aye. That's what they used to call this place when I were a little one. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I used to work down the mine. Work down the mines? Yeah, used to work down the mines that gave this town its nickname, see? Well, I did till they closed it down a few years ago, isn't it? Even now, sometimes I catch crooks sneaking down in the mines to see if there's anything down there. Whoa, that stumbled into Irish. Fucking hell. They always come back out with nothing though. Count on that, boyo. We've certainly heard rumours about the great fortune Duke Curzon left behind. You a treasure hunter too, boyo? In that case, take it from me. The real money's not in that mine. It's in the Duke's castle, innit? You might have a bit of trouble getting in, mind, considering there's a vampire living up there. This is awful. It's the worst thing I've ever done. Alright, enough. Moidering? Moidering? Drop in the accent. Moidering? Not heard that before. I've got to get back to working out what this scrap of paper is here. I know. It's a scrap of the photo we've been looking all over for. Oh, so this thing's yours, is that? Well, I haven't got a use for it, so you'd better take it, isn't it? God, that's over. Oh, I can go inside. House in the alley. I saw that on my alley end room. That must be this, where I'm going to get my next tea ingredient. Is apparently in here somewhere. Hey, there's another scrap of the photo. Inspector Shelby certainly got around. Right, puzzle. Puzzle. There we go. Hopefully it is puzzle number 86, Perplexing Figures. Wow, this place sure has some unusual art. I don't even know what to make of this picture. I know exactly what to make of that picture. What could his picture be? What could that picture possibly represent? I don't know. No idea, me. Which picture are you talking about, Luke? This one here. All these weird shapes. Are these weird shapes some kind of code? Seems like you've stumbled across a puzzle. Look here. Yep. Oh, that's not at all what it represented. A series of figures are arranged and numbered as shown. As you can see, the figure that should go in the space of 1 is missing. Can you draw the figure that belongs in this space? Slide the stylus over the lines to draw the figure. Is it sliding? No, that wouldn't make sense. So if 2 represents everything... So everything, then it loses the sides. And that. And it gains the sides back. I'm bamboozled. Focus on the right half of figures 2 and 6. Ah. Okay. So that is an F, and then it's been mirrored. That's an E, and it's been mirrored. That is a D, which has been mirrored. C, mirrored. B, ooh, mirrored. Hi, Vic. Hi. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So, Sorry about the noises. Sorry you popped in so late. No worries at all. No worries. I will be ending soon. I don't know when, but I'll be ending soon. I think that's the puzzle.
Just leave it to me.
Hi, friend. I'm doing good. Oh yeah, because we did speak. I was in a little funk, but streaming helped. So I'm good. We played some Celeste. And then yeah, played some Layton. And I just did an awful Scottish accent like a minute ago. But it's fine. I think, yeah, it was just one of those days. It's been one of those weeks, bestie. One of those weeks, but we're okay. We okay. Sure, it was great. No chance. Oh, you've missed as well. There's an American character that I always do an American accent for. It's not good. It's not good either. Oh, now I see how it works. Got the ingredient tonic flour. Right. So there was a fork in the road. I should go back to the fork in the road. Vic, have you been to any of our Layton streams? I don't know if you know these games at all, but I love them. Oh, that looks a mess, doesn't it? But that's another shred of the photograph sitting in that pile of rubbish. You stay here, Professor. I'll go and get it. Watch your footing, Luke. That pile of rubbish looks quite precarious. Here it is. You don't really know anything about Layton. So it's level 5. You've seen bits and pieces of your streams, but not much. It's made by level 5. So it's like got ties to like the Ni no Kuni devs, and like I'm not saying it's like got ties to Studio Ghibli, but it's got like that sort of style, and there's like cutscenes that are like really gorgeous to look at. But yeah, you can see it. Yes, for sure. The vibes are there. So yes, currently we're looking for scraps of photos. As you see up there, there are 9 scraps of photos left. Is that? Let's just boop, boop, boop. There we go. I think there's just a little tiny bit cropped off, isn't there? Oh well. Oh well. You can live with that. Oh, but there's no more. Oh, well that's a bit puzzling. Again, no pun intended, puzzling. I've been the only 2 ways. Let's see, we've picked up 7 scraps so far, but I suppose we've still got more work ahead of us. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Oh, I know what it is. Yes, the job's far from over. It would seem we're about halfway there, give or take a piece. But I think we've walked the length of this alley and it's safe to say we won't find anything else here. Let's focus our remainder of the search on the other places the inspector might have visited. Do you work tomorrow? I have tomorrow off. I don't want to stream really late because my voice hurts, but no, I have tomorrow off, so I might stream tomorrow as well. But yeah, do you have work tomorrow as well? You haven't worked today, have you? I don't think you were in work today, but yeah, do you have work tomorrow? You probably do. You probably do, don't you? That's sad. Oh right, I've just been told to go and explore then, okay. Oh, you have a puzzle for me. Duke. What voice can Duke have? I just found this piece of rubbish on the ground. Littering is the most boorish habit one can have. Look, Professor, it's part of the photo. Yes, that appears to be the case. It seems the pieces really are scattered all over town. What a huge pain. It may take some legwork, but the pieces bring us close to the answer. We must retrieve them all. Sorry to break up the tea party, but I'm the one who picked it up, you know. If you want it so badly, you'll have to solve this puzzle for me first. Yay. Great. I'm thrilled. I'm so happy. You were supposed to work today, but you got rid of it. Brackets. Just theatre. Fair enough. Fair enough. Work main job early tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That sucks. That sucks. I love the way you're just like, yeah, I got rid of it. I got rid of it. Polar puzzle time. Oh, puzzle time. Yep, puzzle time. Puzzle 112. Turn on the light. I didn't know we were doing circuitry today. Let me break out my year 7 physics. Okay. I love how Shift's so chill, like if you wake up and you're just not feeling it. Oh, at the like the one you got rid of today. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, that is good. We do not have the staff to do that at this point. We do not have the staff. Right, the board shown in the picture on the left is wired on the underside. So holding contact at point A and B, turn the light on. Yep, I get that. Now look at the board in the centre. This light has 3 contact points, A, B and C. No matter whether you hold contact points A and B, B and C, or A and C together, the light stays on. In this case, how must the wires be connected on the underside of the board? Draw the solution that requires the fewest number of connections. The dotted red line indicates a known wire. Oh lord, okay. Oh wowzers. Right, so I just draw it like this, okay. So, the fewest number of connections. Wait. So look at the board in the centre. This has 3 contact points, A, B and C. No matter whether you hold A and B, B and C, or A and C together, the light stays on. Maybe I'm just being fussy here about spelling and grammar in a game that was originally made in Japan by Japanese game developers. But does that not imply that the light's just on anyway? In which case, that's the answer.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
Bang! Have that. Have that. Right idea. All you really have to do is to connect the light bulb and the battery. The puzzle tells you that the light will stay on no matter which combination put together. Naturally, the light will also stay lit when none of them are made. My streamer bestie. Bestie? Oh. You're sharper than I thought you'd be. Here, I didn't want this silly thing anyway. Yeah, someone needs to watch this guy. Oh, we need some tea. What tea do you need? Bitter fruit. Of course you need bitter fruit. Fresh berry. Oh, I can do that, I think. Sigh. What seems to be the matter, man? I love the tea. This game has a tea minigame, Vic. Now about a cup of tea. Who knows, you might feel a bit less glum afterwards. Well, it won't do any harm. But you should know that I won't drink any old swill. I might look young, but I've got an extremely refined palate when it comes to tea. Duly noted. I'm sure we can whip something up that will please that sophisticated palate of yours. I've already forgotten what it said. Bitter fruit. Berry, citrus, and tonic flower. Berry. Citrona seed. Tonic flower. Also, it has the best music. It doesn't pick up my whistling, I'm sorry. Oh, that's simply exquisite. There's a depth... Oh, up there. There's a depth of flavour here that's lacking in most teas. Really? Gosh, my tongue... Maybe my tongue's just broken or something. Oh, gosh, maybe my tongue's just broken or something. I don't see what all the fuss is about. Haha, you may be a bit young for this one. It's what some might call a tea for the experienced palate. Well, I don't know about that. As far as I'm concerned, it's too bitter to be tasty. That was that one, right? Serve! Now that's good tea. A smile spreads across Duke's face. He seems restored and cheerful. I'll have to give it to you, sir. You do know how to brew. As thanks, let me slip you a little tip. Steer clear of the paranormal when talking to people in this town. Ever since that rumour about Folsense being cursed, everyone's terrified of stuff like that. Ah, yeah, Vic, there are rumours that there's a vampire in this town somewhere. Okay, there's nothing here, is there? No. Ooh, there's one. Besser. Thanks for subbing, Vic. Thank you. Just realised you're not subbed on. Thanks. Vampire spooky, yes. Yes, yes. Also, you can see what my childhood bedroom looks like in the resubscribe gif. Oh, wow. Not the childhood bedroom. Wowzers. Bessa, there's a piece of the photograph. You missed it. Oh, shall I find it? Because I've got the gift somewhere. You looked away for 2 seconds. You missed your own sub alert? Wow. Where would it be? Oh no, I hate it. I've just opened it and I hate it. That's the GIF with my... Oh, it's so wonky as well. The camera's so wonky. The old posters, the teddy bear. Wow. Wow. Wowzers. The long but short hair. Moving on before I end the stream. No, are you alright now? You were nearly falling over earlier. Why does everyone make such a kerfuffle about warning people away from the castle? I've got a bedroom reveal moment. I mean, now if you want a bedroom reveal, I can just turn my camera. I won't, because it's a mess, but it's over there. Why does everyone... Yeah. Even if you wanted to go, it's impossible to get up there. The forest gateway is always locked. I take it that's the sole path to the castle, then. Hee hee. You want to go there, don't you? It's a weird and scary place, but I know the feeling. The gate only opens to let this old stagecoach through. If you hide in the bushes and wait for the coach, you might be able to sneak in behind it. What's so special about that stagecoach that the gate only opens for it? It heads up to the castle every day at about the same time. Maybe it delivers raw steaks and blood for the vampire's dinner. But really, I have no idea. All kinds of dangerous stuff happens in the woods, so I say just stay out of there. Oh, you can't see this? I'm on the wrong scene. Oh! To be fair, I put us on the Celeste scene from the start of stream. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Oh, painting scrap. I don't know where I'm going, I just seem to be finding them all. This is good. But I want to go towards the gate again. She said the... Oh, is it a different gate? Oh, okay. Okay. This place gives me a bad feeling. Who knows what could be lurking down that path. For what I can see, it's just an expanse of wilderness. Let's leave it be for now. Let's leave it for the end game. Okay. I assume they'll all be outside. This is a postal worker called Parcel. This is fine. Hello again, fellows. Your friendly neighbourhood postman, Parcel, is at your service. Hello, Mr. Parcel. May I ask, why do you come all the way out here? Believe me, son, I'd love to tell you, but that's a secret between the people of Dropstone. Ugh. The people of Folsense and Dropstone. Parcel, yes. It's not really my place to gossip about their affairs. Fair enough. Oh, we can't go up there, okay. I should not have taken you so long. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, lady is sweating again. Yep. Right, what tea did you need? Let me just consult IGN again. You need Root Remedy, which is Oasis Leaf, Joy Root Clover, and Tonic Flower. I think I have those now, don't I? Oasis Leaf, Joy Root Clover, and it was Tonic Flower, right? Tonic Flower. Tonic Flower. Whee! This tea seems like just the thing for driving away the chills when you feel a cold coming on. Maybe so, Professor, but it's a little bitter for my tastes. Now then, Luke, no good medicine is ever easy to drink. That's how you know this is effective. Oh, I think you might be onto something there, Professor. I feel all warm inside now. Let us serve root remedy. Tasty! Lila beams, a rosy glow returned to her cheeks and her chills disappearing. Tee-hee-hee! Thanks a million, you two. Now I'm toasty to the tips of my toes. Glad to see it helped. Are you now fully recovered? No, not exactly. Mood. I suppose that tea wasn't as effective as I'd originally thought. Oh no, the chills are all gone, but now I've got cramp from all that shivering. Aww. Ow, ow, ow. Hey! Something's moving behind your shoulder over there. I don't see anything back there. Oops. It's probably just a trick of the luck. Seems to happen a lot to the people of Folsense. What was that? That's weird. Anywho, never mind all that. Thank you so much for helping me out. I mean it. Oh, looks like the inspector's found a new victim to grill. Tell me. So, the only way into Folsense is through a narrow mountain pass on the Momentary Express. In other words, no one gets in or out without getting on that train, correct? Oh, see, someone's been up late doing their homework. Think you've got your facts straight, love. Age takes its toll on the memory, you know. You could never tell by looking, but I'm no spring chicken. That's quite enough, madam. If you're sure about the route into town, then we're finished here. Barton, let's go. I mean, yes, sir. Oh, blow me down, he's dashed off. Some boys can't sit still for 5 minutes. I hope I didn't embarrass the poor lamb. I only wanted him to come in and see a show. My. What is happening, Vera? Look, Professor, I think we've stumbled across another piece of photograph. Indeed we have, I'll hold on to it for now. Let me just double check in my... Oh, we can help Layton. That's that one. I didn't realise I could help Layton. No, you found a hint coin at the bottom of the teacup. Wowzers. Right, there's only one more I'm missing. How do I get it? In chapter 6. Okay. That's fine. That's not yet then. That's all I wanted to see. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll try and find the photo scraps and then we'll call it there. I think that can be the plan. Hey guys, what you doing there? Hello, young man. We're looking for pieces of a torn photograph. Have you seen any pieces around? Yeah, the wind blew this thing by me. Is this what you two are looking for? The law of the playground is finders keepers. But you can have it if you solve this puzzle. Isn't that always the way? Disappearing act. Oh, this rings a bell. Here's a classic puzzle. The rules are simple. You can move any ball on the board as long as it satisfies the following conditions. To move, jump your selected ball over an adjacent space occupied by another ball. Ugh, I need to try that again. To move, jump your selected ball over an adjacent space occupied by another ball into an empty space on the other side. You cannot jump diagonally. I've leaned forward as well. Once you've made the jump, the ball you jumped over disappears from the board. To complete the puzzle, you must remove all balls from the board except for one. Right, so basically, that, right? Well, I've already failed. No, that's what I just did. Ooh. Bang. Nailed it.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
And there we have it. 2024 Pick-a-Rat. Woo! It's our year. That's where we are. Hi again, Trev. Well done. This is one configuration of a puzzle known as Peg Solitaire. Just gonna let that one sit for a minute. As the name suggests, the traditional version of this game is played with pegs that you insert into holes in the board. 2024 Pick-a-Rats! Oh, I get it now. Thanks for all your help. Here's the photo scrap like I promised. There used to be more people in Folsense way back when, but then everyone just up and left. Do you have one for me? Boy, you two sure do run around a bunch, huh? You'd never catch me doing that, I'd get all sweaty. You already said that. Business has been slower than a snail riding a tortoise, as the saying goes. Yes, yes, that famous saying. Yes, yes. With no customers, I don't really have much to do, unfortunately. Have any other duties here besides watching the door? Some small tasks, for instance, the boss requested I make some extra copies of the menu. To be honest, it's a real bother. Would you mind helping me out? Ow. Puzzle 69! Copying the menu. The menu you see here has been folded into thirds with print on both sides, meaning in total there are 6 pages to read. The boss needs a lot of copies, but unfortunately your copy machine can only copy a maximum of 2 pages at once. To save time, you're trying to complete a copy with the menu in as few passes through the machine as possible. What's the fewest number of passes? Machine. Right, there are 6 pages. It can do 2 at a time. So there are 2 possible answers, either 3 or 4. Just depending on if the point of this puzzle is saying that you can't do it in 3 because of like front and back. You couldn't print something on the front and on the back. Is option 1, or option 2 is it is 3 because you can fold it. It's either 3 or 4.
Let's see if
Bang.
this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
I feel like this game has some puzzles where you'd like out-psych yourself a bit. Good job. If you fold and copy the menu as shown above, you can make it in just 3 passes through the machine. Thought so. Oh, is that all there is to it? I'm sure there'll be some fancy technique involved. There are probably nicer ways to do it. Are you sure your boss is okay with you doing it like this? Oh, Phoenix is half-arsing his job. Haha, no one's gonna notice. Everyone usually busy picking what they want to eat. Fair enough. If you say so, mister. Right, so back up here is where we started. Yeah. So the only scraps left must be by the hotel, surely. Unless they're inside somewhere. They wouldn't be inside. Hey, whatever you do, don't play in the forest at the edge of town. Oh, why's that? It's what I heard from people who went treasure hunting down in that dusty castle outside. They also said the vampire with big fangs lives up there. Yikes. Talking about the vampire they say lives in Herzen Castle? Well, gosh, if you knew what I was talking about, why'd you make me explain it? Anyway, even though the old fang thing sounds creepy, that old vampire's nothing to be scared of. As long as you have a cross or some garlic, you'll be right as rain. Actually, I bet a slice of garlic bread would be enough to do the trick. In that case, I'm saved. I have garlic bread to hand all the time. Garlic bread? Hang on. Let me just sorry, excuse me. I'm going to send that photo to somebody. Whee! No, don't full screen. Thank you. Okay. Thanks, Trev. Thank you. There. I mean, actually, I move my hands quite fast. They're really quite like grown out now and chipped and oh no, but I love the colour. I love the colour so much. They're pretty. Or I had a customer yesterday. Like a customer. So people do like say nice things about my nails, which is lovely. And I had a guy yesterday. I'd say he was like the top end of being middle-aged. He was middle-aged, but he was quite up there. And like, because when you're working retail, you play like a bit of a demographics game. Like, I don't really expect men of that age to say nice things about my nails. And he said something like, that he really liked my nails. He really liked the colour. And he said, oh yeah, my son paints his nails. He always does black though, which I think looks a bit crap. I was like, nice, love that. Like, no issue at all that your son paints his nails. Just it's always black. Just get some colour in there. Go on. Loved that energy from him. Looked a bit crap. Like, ooh, okay, okie doke. Oh, we did get a scrap from her. Nice. The shade, for real, for real. Right, I realised I didn't go down to Granny R's house. Okay, there's nothing there. I know, right? Like, some customers make the job worth it. And he was one of them, because he was nice. Right, 2 more photo scraps. There's 1. Luke, is that another of the missing fragments of our photograph I see? Right. I already had 2. I swear I had 2 left. We stand proper dad behaviour, exactly. Who are you, Rory? We're in Folsense now, kids. So go on and dream big, because anything's possible here. Let me welcome you newcomer with a little riddle, of course. It celebrates a plaza like this one. Like this one you and I are standing in right now. Puzzle 60, Plaza Puzzle. Oh, don't be mathy. So, there's a big old statue in the middle of the plaza. When you take away the area occupied by the statue, the plaza looks like a sort of donut shape. What you have to do is divide this donut. Sorry, I'm having a moment here. So, there's a big old statue in the middle of the plaza. When you take away the area occupied by the statue, the plaza looks sort of donut-like in shape. What you have to do is divide this donut-like plaza into 2 identically shaped parts using only 1 line. Before you get any big ideas, the dotted lines shown below won't cut it because they're actually 2 lines. Draw your answer on the touch screen. Is divide this donut shape into 2 identically shaped parts using only 1 line. Oh. So I can draw a line, right? Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Sorry. It looked like a Pokeball, okay?
Trick.
No, that wasn't it. Sad times.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility.
Focus on the term one line. There's a hint in there somewhere. Okay. Don't get it. In the example illustration, the plaza has been divided by 2 lines, which makes the answer invalid. The fact you need to use a single line to solve the puzzle is key. Since you can only use one line, it won't be solved by drawing lines through the middle of the plaza. Circle, yeah. But how can I do it identically shaped? Because if I just do that... Is it just that that's a little circle, that's a big circle?
Consider this puzzle solved. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Around the outside, the red line. That's a circle, yes, yes.
Consider this puzzle solved. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Even if you avoid drawing a line through the middle, no single straight line will divide the plaza. 2 identical pieces. By the way, did you notice that the goal here isn't to make 2 pieces of the same size? Right, so it is just a circle. Let's do that.
And now to test my theory.
I drew a little circle and a big circle and it wanted a middle circle. I don't know. Don't know about that. If you draw a circle around the plaza about 1/3 of the way, your line will divide the donut shape into 2 identically shaped figures that are directly proportional. So you just don't cut the statue out because it needs to have the statue in the middle. Cheeky little shite, honestly though. Honestly, cheeky little shite, that's this whole game. Lots of folks come to Folsense dreaming about wealth and glory, but you two seem different. Take it from someone who's seen it all. Stay away from the forest to the northwest of town. I wonder where the answers will lie. Ooh. Professor, the train still stopped in the station, but there's not a soul in sight. It seems we have no choice but to remain in town. All the more reason to proceed with our investigation of the area. Right, so there's nothing there, is what you're saying. I hope I don't have to go in buildings. I don't really see where else I could go. Hello, Antique. Antique dude, Dawson. Much as I love antiques, I adore puzzles even more. Got a vintage puzzle I'd love to share with you, if you'd like to listen. This puzzle involves a certain rare vase in my collection. It's on display just over there. This vase holds 101 stones, each identical in size and feel. There are 50 black stones and 51 white stones. Now, put on this blindfold, reach in and pull out as many stones as you like. When you're finished, if you've removed an equal number of black and white stones, you'll receive the number of gold coins equal to the number of stones you pulled out. How many stones should you remove to give yourself the best chance of getting the most money possible? 50. Right? Because then if you pull out all the stones except one, there's a 50-50 chance that it's either going to be the colour you need or the colour you don't. Because if there's a white one left over, it's happy days.
And now to test my theory.
Oh.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Hey, I didn't hop back. Oh, I have the stupid. There's 50 white stones and 50 black stones. Well, 50 and 51. The thought was there, but I thought there were 51 stones in total. Spanner behaviour.
This should do the trick.
For the exact logic I said aloud.
True gentleman leaves no
Correct.
unsolved.
Well done. If you remove 100 stones, only one will be inside. That means if the remaining one's white, it means you've removed 50 stones of each colour. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Layton, exactly. The top screen box doesn't quite go all the way to the end. It's bothering me. No, other way. There we go. That's fixed it. Big brain time. Right. So I've spoken to you. Spoken to both of you. You've gone anyway. Spoken to you, I think. Yeah. Spoken to you. You're done as well. Wouldn't be any up here, would there? Surely not. The music is so cozy, isn't it? The castle way off yonder, that's where the vampires. Ooh, vampires there. Hey, yeah, it's so cozy. I don't want to have to Google this. That would be embarrassing. Right, I've spoken to you. And I didn't find one in here. Stop it, I can go further forward. Since when? When can I go further forward? Wow. Gregorio. Howdy, the name's Gregorio. And I rather run around in a chicken suit than go a day without chess. Let's get on my good side and hear what I have to say. Fine, but first, a little chess. Well, this should be interesting. Right. The night tour. Oh, okay. Lead the knight on a trip around the board. I know how they move, yes. Move the knight around the entire board, landing on each square only once. Oh. Oh. That one. Yeah, that one. Oh no, I've ruined it. Hmm. No, so either of those are death, aren't they? Okay, bam. Bam. Yep. 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 No. Yeah. That doesn't count, does it? No. Hmm. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Consider this puzzle solved.
That was all me. All my
There we
massive
have it.
brain. Wasn't just clicking buttons. That's where that came from. Let's take a breather so you can hear my spiel. Back in the day, this town was full of aristocratic families, but one day they all just upped sticks. The Herzen family was pretty much the only upper crust family left in town. Oh. So you don't have anything for me? Okay. Do you have one, perchance? Antiques, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Beluga owns it all, wow. Well, Mr. Beluga may have ties to the Herzens to keep it quiet about. Done chinwagging, you two. Good, then look at this litter I picked up off the ground. Scrap of the photo. Average customer just showing us random things they find. Okay, well there's one left. I worked up the nerve to wander past the edge of town. Yeah, went out there myself, took a few pictures with my best camera. What came out was well. See for yourself. Oh. I thought we were getting lore, not a puzzle. Yikes, there's a ghost in the forest, or so you thought, until you realised that the spectre hovering in front of you was just a figure cut out of wood hanging from a branch. Looking around the area, you notice 4 pieces of wood scattered in the grass. From which of these wooden planks was the ghost cut out? 4 choices, A, B, C, D, and the board may have flipped over. So it's spot the difference again. Right, spot the difference says it's not A because his tail is too long. Ooh, tail's too long. So it's not A. You each have... five fingers, but you only have 4, so D is out. Oh, and then your arms, I see. It can't be C because his arms are going up instead of down. Ugh. So it can't be C either, it has to be B.
This should do the trick.
Whee!
And there we have it.
There we have it. Yep. This game makes me feel smart for playing Spot the Difference. Hey, I thought you were going to show us a photo of a real ghost. Sorry to get your hopes up, friend. I do love pulling that one on customers. All joking aside, no one dares enter the forest now. The whole place is so overgrown and perilous. Right, this one bloody scrap. I've spoken to you because you were like, ooh. Ooh. Photocopying. Right. I feel like I've spoken to everybody. Except people in the hotel. So unless Flora has it... His bed may seem like a grump. We've seen the man's head over heels for his wife. Okay. Do remember to take a rest every so often while investigating the town. Laura, do you have it? No. Right, I'm all the way stumped then. Photo scraps. Need to speak to the guy at the south of town before the scrap even shows up. Speak to you again? Yes, apparently. Indeed we are. We're looking for scraps of a torn photograph. Have you seen anything of the sort? So, rubbish then. Anyway, pretty sure I saw one. Right. The Duke's fortune. Okay. Game, please, don't do that. Don't do that again. I'm sorry, bestie. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. It's nearly 2 AM. Right, we're gonna do this. Then there's a little chance it's gonna trigger a cutscene, and if so, we'll watch it. But if not, we will stop the stream. Meanwhile, elsewhere, what is this? So, would you say he comes to town fairly often then? Oh yes, I mean, think about it. He takes the Voluntary Express for free wherever he wants. Suppose that's one of the perks of owning your own railway, huh? Oh, and whenever I see him around, he's always with some sort of hippie in a conductor's outfit. 9 times out of 10, I've seen him having a go at the conductor about one thing or another. He seems to be searching for something, though. Oh, I don't know what. Whatever it is, he's a pretty special... It must be pretty special if a rich guy like him can't buy it. You still don't know the fuss over this Elysian box. It's just a box as far as I'm concerned, it's just a box. Inspector, pardon me, but I've just received a word from headquarters. His alibi checks out. If that's so, then that's it, isn't it? Ah. Ha ha ha. Barton, we've got our man. Gather all the suspects in the hotel and we'll put this case to bed. But, sir, if we know who the murderer is, shouldn't we make the arrest and be done with it? What? Barton, sometimes I think you might be the thickest bobby I've ever met. There's no greater thrill in life than of a detective than accusing a guilty party in front of a crowd. It's the moment the whole case has been building towards. Now gather everyone up on the double. Yes, sir. Okay. We're going to get the photograph. We're going to do that because it's fun. And then we'll stop stream. Talk about a spooky place. Do you think the path leads up to the castle? Yes. From what I can tell, yes. Gosh, anyone who would live in the middle of the spooky forest like that must be a little batty. No wonder people think whoever out there is a vampire. Haha, show a little courage, my boy. Wait, oh? What's this here? Something stuck on the fence. It's the last piece of the photograph. Now we've recovered them all, let's see if we can't piece it back together. The torn photo. Oh, don't be 60 out of 60. Right, well, I know what it is. It's a photo of the box. So I'm just going to guess where it all fits in. I know, yeah, 60 picker up brain time. Oh, and I know what's on the box as well. Do you fit in there? You do. You look like you go in there. And then you, I'd imagine. I imagine wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, I think that one goes there. It's a little hard to tell. That one... Right, so that one goes in there, but then this corner is wrong. Okay. That one go in there, I think. Yep. Right, so the corners don't match up yet. What about you? Do you fit in there? I think you do. Yes, you do. So you go in there. I really hope you can't build it upside down. It'll just let you off if you do it upside down. Oh. Oh. Well, that one goes up there. Oh, and that fits together. Splendid. I don't know if I like that, though. But that doesn't fit together. So it has to go there. Then that one, okay. Okay, yes, yes. No, no, don't you dare. Ooh, that one goes there, apparently. That one doesn't seem to fit in either space, but okay. No, I know. Let me turn it round. Right, something's gone very wrong. Only a little bit wrong. That seems to fit together, even if it is a bit upside down.
Just leave it to me.
Oh.
Well, I'm stumped.
Well, I was sure. Now I'm not. Right, what doesn't go there? If it's upside down, I'm gonna be fuming. Because that looks like it all fits together to me. Oh no, that doesn't. Because there's a little space there, I think. I'm going to just check that it isn't literally just I've got it in upside down. Torn photo. I would say that I've got it upside down. That's annoying. But then I feel like that doesn't sit in there very well. What? I don't know if that is right. I don't know if that's the right piece. Oh. Wait, maybe the corner is wrong. Hang on. Hang on.
Let's see if this works. Whoops, that wasn't right.
No, I'm not sure. I am concerned that it is literally just upside down. But I'd say that all fits together. But upside down. Okay, I'm going to commit and I'm going to flip everything. But I will be not happy. If that is what the problem is. Ah! Up there, please. Thank you. Right, because that's what it looks like on the IGN article.
Here goes.
Really?
Piece of cake.
So, just to quickly summarise, I put all the pieces in, but just upside down. I don't know what I mean. If you put a jigsaw together upside down, you can just turn it. Shut up. There, that's all of it. Gosh, Professor. Luke, were I to venture a guess, I'd say that what we see before us is the Elysian box. Oh look, the design on top of the box looks like it's the same one in front of the fountain. Yes, I noticed the resemblance myself. What an unusual emblem. The imagery seems to resemble some sort of monster, doesn't it? Well, that seems appropriate, doesn't it? I mean, the box did kill poor Dr. Schrader after all. Well, perhaps it did. And perhaps it didn't. We won't know until we have the actual item in our hands. For now, our best course of action might be to show the photograph to the townsfolk to see what they say. Sounds good to me. Who knows? Maybe the photo will help jog someone's memory or... Ah! Not the wind sound. What are we going to do now? The wind blew away one of the photo pieces. This is quite an unfortunate turn of events. With the piece missing, the emblem looks completely different. Less evil and more like a, frog. A bit. Well, if we lose any more pieces, it won't look like anything at all. Let's paste the remaining pieces down so we don't lose any to the wind. Okay. When reconstructed, the photograph depicts the Elysian box. On the lid of the box is an ominous-looking goat, which seems appropriate given the box's sinister reputation. Oh, final mystery. A large, ominous symbol in the shape of a goat's head decorates the top of the Elysian box. The same symbol can be spotted in the town of Folsense. What connection exists between the box and the town? The Professor and Luke decide to continue their investigation in town. Right, I'm going to save there. And because it's not prompting me into the puzzle, I will leave it there, I think. Sorry, not prompting me into the cutscene. I shall leave it there for today, I think. Because it is nearly 2 AM. Oh, I've been live for 4 hours and 2 minutes. Wow, okay, yeah. Yep. And I've just looked on Twitch. I'm not rating anybody because the smallest streamer I currently have live has 270 viewers. So, no. No, not doing that. So, wait, where are we there? That's a lot. Yes, it really is. It is. I'm too scared. I'm a little baby small streamer. No, thank you. No, thank you. So, I could put us on just chatting, but let's have this music because it's lovely, isn't it? If I just go there, it's not gonna summon me, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, hang on. It might chuck me in the cutscene. Whatever's the matter. The inspectors found the person responsible for Dr. Schrader's murder. Stand by. Everybody back up. I have strict orders to round everyone up at the hotel as quickly as possible. Understood. We shall head there without delay. Come on, Luke. Let's hurry. Right. I'm only doing this because it's a cutscene, like an animated cutscene. No, I'm not going to save my progress because I'll start next stream with the same cutscene again. Right, I'm going as quick as I can. Go. Because, Vic, I want you to watch a cutscene because it's so cool. Ah, Mr. Layton. So glad you could finally join us. With you here, we now have every suspect in the murder of Dr. Schrader gathered in this room. A few days ago, renowned archaeologist Dr. Andrew Schrader was found dead in his London home. His murderer is still at large, but look around you. You could very well be sitting next to the culprit. A suspect? Me? Utter nonsense. What reason could I possibly have to kill a man I don't even know? Bit slow on the uptake, eh? Mr. Beluga, every person in this room is after the Elysian box. That box ties each one of you to our dead man. There is no doubt that one of you here did the deed. I'm sure putting this case together has been a triumph of police work, Inspector. So tell me, what facts have you unearthed in these days? Heh, now watch closely, Mr. Layton. This is how we unravel mysteries at their yard. You have my full attention, Inspector. Please, hypothesize away. First, I first learned of Folsense through evidence obtained in the late Doctor's apartment. According to his notes, Dr. Schrader spent some time here in town researching the Elysian box. When I learned he died shortly after returning home to London, everything became crystal clear. I believe our criminal first spotted the doctor when he was inquiring about the box here in town. Spying a chance to obtain the coveted box, the fiend followed the doctor to London and murdered him. Oh, now that's a deduction worthy of London's finest. So out with it then. Who's our man? Hold your horses, I'm getting there. To summarise, the culprit must have been to Folsense before. What's more, this person must have also had the ability to travel freely between here and London. Now, as we know, only those affiliated with the Momentary Express have that ability. And now, all eyes turn to Mr. Beluga, hey? Well, turn him back. Mr. Beluga stated he was in London conducting business that day, and his alibi checked out. What? But if it's not Mr. Beluga? That's right, our murderer stands before us, and his name is... Sammy Thunder! What? You gotta be kidding me, man! I know Mr... Sorry, wrong accent. I know Mr. Beluga ordered you to turn over every stone in this town to find the Elysian box. He worked you like a dog and you resented that treatment. So you decided you'd beat him to the punch and make off with the precious box. This is an outrage, Samuel. What do you have to say for yourself? I'm being framed. You're out of your gourd, man. Now I see why the box eluded me for so long. You've been holding out on me, Samuel. No, I haven't. I swear on my favourite leather trousers. Come on, Uncle. You know me. I'm a wild card. I'd never do anything as crazy as that. Accent time. Yes, yes. You'll have plenty of time to make your excuses later. From your cell, that is. Now come along. So the conductor... Thank you for the squeak. So the conductor did it. Didn't think he had it in him, but at least we can all rest easy now, eh? Layton about to lay some facts, isn't he? Professor, do you really think Sam could have conducted such an awful crime? Well, all we have to go on is a single torn photograph recovered from the doctor's apartment. Indeed we do. Oh, so that's the Elysian box. Wow, very fancy. I like the cute goat design on the top. Oh my! Oh my! Flora? Thank you, Flora. I knew something didn't feel quite right, but thanks to you, it's all come into focus. Really? Really? Do tell, Professor.
Oh, come on, officer, man. My only crime is rocking, and rocking ain't a crime. Yow! Let me go.
Let me go.
You come along quietly if you know what's good for you.
Just a moment, Inspector Shelby. I believe we've all committed a large and rather unfortunate oversight.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something right now, Layton?
Where are you going with this, Professor?
No one here has ever seen the Elysian box that we've been looking for. The one and only piece of visual evidence we possess is this torn photograph.
And? Get to the point.
The point is this, Inspector. The only person who could know what the Elysian box looks like is the suspect you're after. And it is this person who must have stolen the box in the first place.
Yes, and I've got the slippery fellow right here.
Ow! Take it easy, officer.
Pipe down, you hooligan.
And watch the hair, will ya? Wow!
Sorry to disappoint, but he's not the culprit.
Score.
What? Stop talking in circles and get to the point, Layton. Who should be wearing the handcuffs?
Isn't it obvious?
I love he says
The
that.
criminal does indeed reside in our midst. He or she would be the only one of us to see the Elysian box in person, which means the culprit. Must be you there.
What? Flora?
Inspector, look here.
Lore! Inspector, look here.
That's the photo I dropped.
Indeed.
The
For those
twist!
who don't
The
know, is
twist!
a piece of evidence recovered by the inspector. It's a photo of the Elysian box.
Le gasp!
And I have
Le
every
gasp!
confidence that this shot depicts the real thing.
So, this little knick-knack here is what started the whole mess? Well, to be honest, it's a bit outlandish for my taste. What with the bizarre frog head on it.
Mm-hmm.
Aha!
I see you've put the pieces together too, Luke.
Let's go, Luke.
Inspector, the emblem decorating the top of this box depicts not a frog, but a goat.
A goat? Not by my eyes, it doesn't.
He's right.
That's just it. This photograph is missing the piece containing the goat's eyes. In its current form, the image looks like a frog to most people, as was the case with you, Inspector. Flora, dear, I believe you said the design looked like a cute goat, did you not?
Flora?
Well, that clears things up nicely.
The sass. The latent sass.
If you say you saw a goat, that must mean you've seen the real Elysian box before.
You?
Who are you really?
Okay.
Well played, Layton.
I know that voice.
I'm sure you're very proud of yourself for seeing through my disguise again.
Don Paolo! Don Malena de Paula. Curse you, Layton. Curse you and that foppish hat of yours. Don Paolo! This game's so silly. I beat you to the box, and given a little more time, I would have beaten you to cracking its secret. And of course the hers and fortune would have been mine. But that ship has sailed now. So you're the one who had the box all along. Another brilliant deduction from Layton's apprentice. Clearly he's learned from the best. But yes, you're right, little man. I stole it off the old fool while he was snoozing on the floor. He was deceased, my man. The geezer probably caught a cold sleeping on the ground like that. Not that I care one iota. Snoozing? Dr. Schrader wouldn't sleep on the floor. Hey, wait a second. If you've been posing as Flora, then where's the real Flora? Maybe the real Don Paolo was the Flora he met along the way. For real. Oh, she's probably making very small crop circles in that old dropstone barn I left her in. Maybe she's just sitting there fuming because you bumblers didn't even notice we switched places. But I must thank you two don'ts for your help. You've given me more than enough information. The jig may be up, but the dance is far from over. I'm so close to unlocking the secret of the Elysian box. Now I need merely take this box to the... Hold it right there, you scoundrel. Gah! Got a lot of questions. Oh, wrong voice. Got a lot of questions, and you will answer them once I've escorted you back to London. Where do you think you're going? Got you, you slippery devil. Ah, you meddlesome oaf. You've no idea just how slippery I can be. Ah, don't just stand there, the worm's getting away. Fool! Do you really think a soft-bodied flatfoot like yourself could catch me? What's Baron Chelmy's face supposed to be? It's a graphical bug, basically. So like the face, like Layton's head, basically. There's like the one model for his body, side of his face and hat, and then there's like a little square to show his like emotions, the face that changes. And in this game, for some reason, it's not lined up properly, so there's a 1 pixel gap. And so like sometimes Luke as well, it doesn't line up on the bottom and it looks like his head is not actually on his body. But that's all it is. So long, Layton. Yeah. There you go. So like it goes in certain scenes. It's only a bug, basically. Which I never noticed on the DS. So I don't know if it's like an issue because the DS screen is so small. Maybe you didn't notice it. Or maybe it's an issue just with the fact that I'm playing this legitimately. I don't know where the issue comes from, but it's one of them. Think you can give me the slip, eh? I'll catch you yet. Oh, wait for me, Inspector. And he's off. And back to calm. Wow, look at the pair of them shake a leg. Didn't think they had it in them. I must say, I never once suspected Don Paolo has been posing as Flora, and for so long. Just hope the real Flora's okay. We absolutely can't forget to pick her up on the way back to London. Of course we won't. But I'm sure Flora's having a grand old time playing with the cows. And another thing I can't get out of my head is what Don Paolo said about Dr. Schrader. The way he was talking, it didn't sound like he killed Dr. Schrader. But if he didn't, then who did? I think you're spot on there, Luke. Something else is responsible for the Doctor's death. Right now, I'd say the Elysian box is key to learning what that something is. It looks like we've reached a dead end. If only Don Paolo hadn't run off with the... Professor, look! Well, look at that. Don Paolo must have dropped it while he was running away from Inspector Chelmy. So this is it, the Elysian box. At last, the box. Inside sleeps the key to unlocking my family's fortune. Beg your pardon, sir. Mr. Layton, I'm going to ask you to hand over that box now. As a son of the late... Oh, as a son of the late Duke Curzon, I'm the rightful owner of that box. The law, hey? This box belongs to the Curzons? You hard of hearing, boy. Inside the box is the key to cracking the secret of the Curzon fortune. Seeing as how I share the bloodline, that box should pass into my hands and no one else's. Oh my, that does change things. I suppose we'll have to. Mr. Beluga, listen to yourself. You're no more entitled to that box than I am, or any other person in this room for that matter. You listen here, Porter, I'd suggest... This is none of your business, so I'd suggest you keep your cake hole shut. No, I'm sorry, I won't stand by and watch you claim that box as your own. If anyone has the right to claim the box, it's the current Duke of Folsense himself. Besides, I've heard about you. You turned your back on this town and left of your own free will. In my book, your claim to the fortune was lost the day you walked out of Folsense. Oh, is that so? You've got some nerve, you know that? I don't have the energy for the voice anymore. If what Krant says is true, I'm afraid I can't hand over the box to you in good conscience, sir. Hey, Unco, what do you say we give up on chasing this box? I'm sick of sneaking around all the time. Don't you dare tell me how to run my affairs, Samuel. I think you've forgotten who got you your job. Accent. I never even wanted to be a conductor in the first place. Plus, playing errand boy is getting old, man. It's more than a guy like me can take. Sammy Thunder wasn't born to work a 9-to-5 gig. Where's he got a microphone from? What? Sammy Thunder was born to rock out! Hey world, I'm climbing back on the rock train and riding it to the top. Yeah! Samuel, what are you babbling about? Come back here at once. I'm sorry, Mr. Beluga. I think I'll have to hold on to this box for the moment. Fine, do what you want with it. I hope that awful box curses you twice over. Squeak. Thank you for the squeak. The villain who made off with the Elysium box was none other than Don Paolo, brilliant scientist and Professor Layton's self-proclaimed nemesis. To find the riches associated with the antique, he disguised himself as Flora and tailed Layton and Luke. Beluga was searching for the Elysium box. Which he believed contains clues regarding the vast Herzen family fortune. As a member of the Herzen family, he felt entitled to the family's riches, though some people in Folsense strongly objected to his claims. So it seems Don Polo wasn't responsible for the Doctor's death after all. This section's going on for a long time, you know. I just want to save. Maybe it really was the Elysium box that killed him. Yes, it sounds like he was already on the floor by the time Don Polo arrived on scene. Perhaps you're right, Luke. The box could very well have contained a lethal element that killed the Doctor. But without opening the box ourselves, how can we be sure? Surely you don't mean... I do, Luke. We must open the box. It's the only way. Please hold on just a moment. Katia? Is there any way I can convince you to let me have that box? It's of vital importance. Before I do that, I would need to know more first. Why is the box so important to you? I'm sorry, it's not for me to say. I must deliver that box to someone important. I must. Who is this person? I can't tell you anymore, but once I'm done, I'm certain this awful curse will go away forever. The curse will end and everything will be over and done with, and he'll... My dear, what is it that you're getting at? Help! Somebody, anybody, come quickly. Someone just got taken away to Herzen Castle. The vampire's going to suck his blood and then steal his soul. Why did it have to be him? Why? That guy had a heart of gold. What? No, that's impossible. Wait, Katia, where are you running off to? She certainly left in a hurry. Maybe all that talk of vampires scared her off. Do you know what she was talking about, Professor? I could barely follow what she was saying. I'm as confounded as you are, Luke. After our discussion, I'm doubly sure that the box now contains a greater secret. The path to understanding everything lies right before us. While potentially perilous, opening the box seems to be the only course of action left to us. Understood, Professor? Good, then let's take it up to our room so we can open the box away from prying eyes. Please let me save. Please let me save. Okay. Okay, stopping there, no more. I'm going to save it there. Okay, we're going to save there. We are actually going to stop this time, I promise. We're not going to raid anybody, but thank you very much, everybody, for being here this whole time. Yes, it was so nice. I'm glad you got time to hang, Vic. So I will stream again soon, maybe tomorrow. If my game knowledge tells me anything, I think we've got one more Professor Layton stream left. And I love this game. So we could do it tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow, or I could play something else. I'll see how we go. But yes, that's what's happening. I will let you all know in the Discord if I do stream. It'll be about the same time, hopefully a little bit earlier. Vic, you have work early. That's good to know. I'll coordinate with Mimi as well, see if she's about. And yeah, that can be the plan. So I won't put us on just chatting, I'll just put us on the ending screen in a sec. But yeah. Thanks for being here, friends. I love you a lot. Thanks for subscribing, Vic, as well. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I will end there. I will put us on the ending screen, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow, but talk in Discord and whatever else in the meantime. And yeah. See you soon, friends. Love you. Love you. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.